นี้ก็คือห้องมาเร็วเวอร์ไม่ดิเราเล่นดอทห้องก็คนที่จะมาเร็วอยู่แล้ว
5 seconds remaining.
My bow is drawn. It's in the bag.
Starting to feel it.
Battle.
Yes. Very well. That was my thought. To battle. My sentiments as
30
well.
seconds to battle.
I go in silence. The woods have spoken, and they chose me. Silent as mist. Way ahead of you. I've waited for this moment. Good enough. Agreed. So be it. Onward. Forward. Very well. Silent as mist. My bow is drawn.
First blood.
Yes. To battle. I go in silence. Good enough. So be it. Weep some more. That was my thought. Forward. Onward. Way ahead of you. Every little bit counts. Agreed. The secrets of the wood are mine. To battle. Way ahead of you. Feel the frost. My sentiments as well. Yes. So be it.
Dire structures are
My
fortified.
bow is drawn.
Stop dead.
I go in silence. No. Good enough. I'll take that. That was my thought. Agreed. Onward.
Yeah, nah, it's not.
Forward. Silent as mist. Very well. To battle. Very well.
Want to see what we do?
So be it.
Oil spot.
My bow is drawn. Agreed. Silent as mist. Mine. Good enough. Onward. Not this time. Into the fray. Yes. My sentiments as well. Way ahead. ahead of you. Forward.
Finders keepers.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I'll just retrieve my arrows. That was my thought. Don't you dare. Bite, Frost. I go in silence. That was my thought. Agreed. Onward. To battle. Good enough. Silent as mist. Yes. My sentiments as well. My bow is drawn. Way ahead of you.
I'll get over it.
Very well.
你气不气？
So be it. I go in silence. Forward.
Stupid neat.
Agreed. To battle.
Your top tower is under
My
attack.
sentiments as well. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Forward.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good enough. Very well. My bow is drawn. Denied.
It's not even my birthday.
That was my plan. Death comes silently. So be it. Your money or you're dead. Silent as mist. I go in silence. Onward. Arrow, fly. Way ahead of you. Agreed. My bow is drawn.
Your top tower is under attack.
I go in silence.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. Silence.
Your top tower is under attack.
Very well.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
My sentiments as well. Arrow
Your
fly.
top tower is under attack.
Forward.
Your top tower is under attack.
Onward. That was my thought. Good enough.
Your top tower is under attack.
As deep
The
as
enemy's
forest
bottom
shade.
tower has fallen.
Silent as
Your
mist.
top tower is under attack.
Caught you in your stubbers, did we?
So be it.
Your top tower has fallen.
To battle. Way ahead of you. I go in silence.
Blessings.
My sentiments as well. Way ahead of you.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Agreed. I shall nip my enemies. Good enough. My time has come. Onward. Forward.
Nice.
So be it. Tastes so sweet. Silent as mist. To battle.
Haste.
My bow is drawn.
Caught you in your stubbies, did we? Did you
Very
fall
well.
on this as a baby?
Yes. That was my thought. Attack. My sentiments as well. I go in silence. Agreed. Yes. To battle. Onward. Your fate is sealed. I'll cut a notch with your name on it. That was my thought.
コイエンにスタビスね
Quiver. So be it. It's not time yet. Feel my cold embrace. Feel the bite
Your
of
top tower
frost.
is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Forward. I thought they warned you not
Radiant
to speak
structures
with
are
strangers.
fortified.
Very well. Good enough. Illusion. My bow is drawn. Onward. My bow is drawn. Way ahead of you.
ตีทุกทีเลย
Arrow, find your target. Arrow, fly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'll take that. Good enough. I go in silence. Silence! Very well. Feel the frost.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Death comes silently. Forward. That was my thought. Yes. My sentiments is word. Silent as mist. To battle. So be it. That was my thought. I see you all. Double damage. Bite, frost. So be it.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Yes. Forward. Battle. I go in silence. Into the fray. My sentiments as well. Very well.
Selfish.
Taste your
My bow is drawn. Onward.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Silent as mist.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Good enough.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Tastes so sweet. Feel the bite of frost.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Agreed.
Among the hidden ones.
Way ahead of you. Silence all. I'm cutting you out with the name of it. Silence, see it here. Yes.
เอ็นรวยไปไหนอ่ะ
Battle.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
ไปดีต้องกลางแตกแล้ว
The price you pay.
The enemy's bottom tower has
Way
fallen.
ahead of you. Good enough. Attack.
Blessings.
Forward. My sentiments as well. Manta style. Agreed.
what surge is this?
Silent as mist.
Into the secret.
That was my thought. I'm not ready. Pride of the Drow. So be it.
I
I go in silence.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Onward. Not
Your middle
yet.
tower is under attack.
Arrow, find your target. Uh-huh. Arrow, fly. My bow is drawn. deliver. Feel my cold embrace.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Very well. Your fate.
Your top tower is under attack.
Bullseye. Silent as mist. Onward.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
I shall meet my enemies.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I shall meet my
The
enemies.
enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
The silence seal you.
Where was I?
Good enough. So be it. Uh-huh. I go in silence. Very well.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Way ahead of you. To battle. You die alone.
Invisible.
Agreed.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
My bow is strong. My sentiments as well.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Forward. That was my thought.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Uh-huh. Yes. Silence afflicts thee. And then you can die.
But it hides from
Very well. Feel the frost. Chill out. So cold.
Become feast for the flesh flies.
Dire victory.
มีประโยชน์ใจทำอะไรกันไม่ได้เริ่มทำไม
Another triumph.
ตาที่ไม่มีคุณค่าใดๆเลยฟาร์มปีชนะ
go in silence.
The night
Arrow,
sees all.
find your target.
Time for a little bashing.
ฟ้าทลายโจร เขาเก่งมาก
Though Zaya has up. Thankfully for T1, Owner was at least able to pick up the scraps of the Aurelia as they walked straight into that one, and immediately Bertle and Clid just clapped them.
Oh, and there was a really good adjustment from Clid. He read that play. He was already pathing towards mid bot side. His entire jungle was up, but saw the wave that was being stacked there. Flawless duet was just, whew, want to see a replay of that one, because that was incredibly clean. Allowed Clid to set up for such a good ultimate, and yes, Bertle did die, but it's still a favorable trade, especially if Gen G is able to find a nice play with this Rift Herald, pick themselves up some gold, and clinch an early game gold lead. And getting your Rumble ahead makes your team fighting so incredibly oppressive. And you know, Valdez, there is a saying when it comes to these Twisted Fate ults, is the same as a Nocturne. You need to make them count.
Look at this. I mean, it is flawless.
Yeah.
It's perfectly timed. It's perfectly timed. It catches all three of them right as they teleport.
That's just beautiful. And then
Says, I think we can go in here. He was right.
I think he can even, if he wants to, they can attempt to leverage more pressure on Owner there, but they don't want to take the risk, which I think is fair. Even with BDD coming in and Dark Harvest proc still being available due to the reasons, like, you don't need to take that risk. But yeah, that flawless duet from Bertle was just poor. However, he might get visited again, which honestly,
oh, no flawless duet. He's open.
It's done. Well, it actually might be, because we joke, but if they go in with 3 men here again, it needs to be a counterplay. And I don't think Gen G have read this one yet. Keria, I think, standing just outside the vision. But at this point, they should suspect something is up. Can just go for the mid lane turret here, and if they get first turret blood, might still be a good trade.
Bertle is maybe going to be the sacrificial lamb here. Nice stun onto Owner, but will not deny the Q. As this time around, no flash. And no hope of survival. But he already did his job, as the pressure in the mid lane is pretty massive. They're really going to push for this mid-tier 1. Bottom lane as well. Guma was left all alone. And so an extra couple of plates are given over to Ruler at the same time. Gen G also getting the Cloud Drake is pretty nice, although T1 will also get this turret up in the top side.
And it's still both teams trading incredibly evenly, because yes, the first turret blood goes to Gen G, which initially puts them on even footing, but then T1 picks up the plates, all the plates, 10 seconds before the turret actually falls on top side, and picks up the kill on Bertle as well. And this is in line with what we've seen from T1. They pay so much attention to Connor when he's on this chase. He gets an incredible amount of attention, and even though that first play works out really nicely, this second one doesn't really get answered as well. Yeah, they get the mid lane turret, which in terms of map control is going to feel great, but Faker still stalls very nicely there. Yeah, just there's no amount of outplay that you can find in this situation. Fortunately, it's another huge wave going into the turret, leading to this. It's only one wave, which is honestly okay if you consider the amount of pressure that Birdle has been under, but it does lead to a big lead here for T1, and it's just how they like to play. Gen.G though wanting to answer onto Faker.
Uh-oh, now he knows he's in danger. Zenith Blade is going to miss, and there's no stun, and he says, see you later. I'm getting out of here. And he will easily handle that pressure, as Gen.G will be able to take down the turret because of that rotation. As
BDD is just trying to keep his turret alive here. Sidesteps fairly skill shot. Very nicely done, meaning that now only 5k gold lead. Birdle though.
Oh wow. Even committing the subjugate here. Not sure, maybe a zoning tool, just pushing him away off of that turret, but either way, Birdle will be just fine.
And Ruler just soaking up resources, as he does. And one of the nice things for Gen.G is that with this bot side being completely devoid of any action, Ruler has been able to avoid the place where Xayah traditionally doesn't get that much done. Right, like a laning phase, it's okay, but it's very passive, it's relatively subpar, you don't get that much done. Also gone for extremely defensive itemization with the bladed steel caps here. But one of the powers of Gen.G have always been their team fighting, and Xayah is a team fighting champion par excellence. Incredible amount of self-peel, as well as the damage that she can do once she gets an item or two. And he is slowly getting close to that. T1 though, pick up the Herald. It's incredibly even here, right? Because it's not that much action, but every action that does happen gets immediately answered on the other side of the map. But I want to see a 5v5. I don't even think it's necessarily the right call, but I do want it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if T1 will really ever elect to go into that, right?
No, they don't.
You're looking at the Fed Rumble. You're looking at you know, so many tools on the side of Gen.G. When you're rocking Jace Ezreal, you wanna scale up a bit with that Ezreal. You have a really nice amount of poke, some great pick with the TF and potentially the pillar, but
it's the entire composition of T1 doesn't actually want to commit, right? Like you want a side lane, and you can either side lane or you can set up near an objective and then use your pillar. The kiteback that Ezreal provides you, defensive play from the Lee Sin, obviously Kana's poke, to kind of scope out Gen.G, get them low, don't allow them to use the hard engage that they have available, and then just play from there. Or if they're, you know, putting people in side lanes, Owner has been consistently looking for plays on Birdle. Faker, obviously, on the Twisted Fate can, as you pointed out, make plays around the entirety of the map. But is that enough pressure from T1? Or is Gen.G just going to say, well, that's nice, but now we're just going to go into this Infernal Drake, say as Kana demolishes Birdle. Not a very fun trade for him, because he can't go in, right? Knows what's about to wait for him, and again, it's a cross-map trade, but giving up this inner, at the very least, is painful, and I think we might get a second charge here.
They're trying to... No, they're not going to get it. And so that charge will be used here. And now, well, we have the Destiny used, and they're actually jumping onto life here. That is a big pillar, and now the stopwatch has to be used. The charge comes in. Birdle's trying to go 1v3. Nearly able to pick up Keria, but not quite, as the shock blast from Kana is gigantic to pick up the kill onto Leona. As you can see, Klid, he says, all right, kids, it's time to stop fighting. But already T1 have bitten off a massive chunk of the arm of Gen.G.
Ruler doesn't even get his rep buff, Veldis. That's how unfair it feels to him, because he can't really join this fight, right? He's not in a position to be there, and it is just exactly the type of play that you want to see from T1. They never want to fight on even footing. They're always looking for an angle, always looking to fight when they have more people. This exhaust on Birdle was absolutely huge, because I think otherwise Keria might actually die, and that can lead to all sorts of awkward situations. But instead, they blow two people up and are out there before Gen.G can actually collapse. And Gen.G need to be more ready to read these type of plays, because whereas initially they were able to reliably answer, now it feels like T1 is actually pulling them around the map.
All right, this is one way, but again, Kana, he still has flash. He doesn't even necessarily take that much damage. Shot Barrage is going to fly by, potentially trading back. Gen G, you know, if they can ever group up, try to look for picks, try to force 5v5 plays on a dragon or something like that, they would love to put on more pressure with the Ocean Soul. Ocean Soul the next Drake in about 3 minutes.
Your
So
turn
just trying to
to
build
ban.
up to that really is Gen G at this point, while trying not to bleed too much in the side lanes.
Yeah, glad you pointed out, because that is the one. Saving Grace is a bit dramatic, because it's not like Gen G. Yes, they're 2k goal behind, but they have an amazing team fight comp. If they find a single engage or a flawless duet, a scatter, they're back in the game, and that they can easily take up objective after objective. But right now, the pressure of that possible soul point in 2.5 minutes
remaining.
is what I imagine Gen G is worrying about. Like, can we
5
keep enough
seconds.
control of the map? Can we not bleed more turrets, which is why Ruler
Your
is
turn
so
to
steadfastly defending this inner or this outer turret in mid lane rather, as a lot of these have been thrown from Guma, and they do hurt with him on 2 items.
Yeah.
Because if they give up too much, then contesting a Drakes doesn't become a possibility anymore, and that's one of your most reliable forms of counter pressure as Gen G, as T1 is going to make these plays across the entirety of the map. As this is a collapse that they want to look for.
Yeah, the pillar is so effective though. I mean, this is one thing that Trundle really, he finally found his moment. He's like, okay, so good at disengage, can potentially look for picks with that one simple ability, and works well with all the poke that they have. You even have the dragon kick for the disengage as well. If you're looking for that, you can put up pillars, you can siege really well with that. I just really love the comp that they've built, and the macro so far from T1 has been pretty stellar. They've even got Faker in the side lane just freely taking down turrets. Ruler's not able to do much except clear the wave, of course. So things are really looking up here for T1 as long as they can keep this amount of pressure up. I wouldn't say the style of play that they're playing is easy or simple to pull off, but so far they've been making it look easy.
And it is exactly the type of play that I think we've wanted to see from T1 for quite a while, because they've been drafting these comps for what feels like ever since spring. But the execution very often was not quite there, and it is still a tough balancing act, but right now they're making it work early on. In a minute, the Drake will spawn, and that's a big scatter.
There it is. BDD comes up huge with the scatter, and there is just the follow-up over the wall as T1 runs straight into it, and BDD knocks down the entire team like bowling pins. So now what are you going to do as Gen G? They're looking to maneuver over to the Baron.
Oh! I don't know if they can do this, Valdez. But if they can, it's so big. Kana is there, though, has his 2-item spike. Incredibly fat, can go for the shock blasts.
Yeah, I think they have enough damage
Salamene
on this
commands.
one. And yes, Faker and Kana will threaten it. Kana maybe even looking for the steal. Snuck around the backside. Well, okay. That's not the steal. That's going to be the simple smite, of course, from Flip. And that is a huge objective already. 22 minutes into the game.
And Faker just doing his best to try and stall out these backs, but with empowered recalls,
Salamene
not really going to happen.
commands.
Yes, they give up a single Drake, as I don't know if they can contest even with the teleport available on BDD, but you don't really can. As Gen G, that was a incredibly important fight, and we haven't finished our sentence yet. It's a bad caster curse if I've ever seen one, because here we're talking about how it's a balancing act and how they're making it work, and then BDD finds just the sickest scatter, and then the follow-up is there, right? Brutal immediately jumps in, doesn't care about the teleport. Clid has his equalizer ready, flame spits, barbecues trolls, carry out a troll down as well. And now all of a sudden it is Gen G who swung back to gold lead and should be able to pick up a ton of outer turrets here, and that is going to make T1's life a lot harder.
Yeah, it's definitely a gigantic swing, and you can see the power of Gen G's comp. If you can just force an engage and pick someone off like that, you know, maybe even regardless of the comps, if Syndra's able to get that big of a scatter, like, and the game is easy enough, you're probably going to win the fight. Like, let's be real. BDD with just really a highlight play, and that gets them into a really great spot. We'll see what they can get with this Baron power play, as with the Infernal on top of it. And you can feel
Yes.
the scaling weighing down on this game.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Good
wasn't it
plan.
BDD on a Syndra
Lunar light.
that demolished in the spring finals as well?
Yeah.
It was like it was.
Yeah.
It was exactly the same situation, right?
We
But,
ride.
Flashbacks.
30
ooh,
seconds.
but for
to go.
T1,
Look at this.
if they can get on top of Ruler, they can
On
blow
the
someone up
ground.
or catch someone like BDD who is off on his own pushing there in a rotation. Then they're
Starlight.
still completely fine. The wave clear is also great with the amount of range they have available, and we can see that
night
yes, this was a
sees
nice
all.
pickup of the Baron. But what have Genji actually gotten? And the answer is not a whole lot. Some damage left and right, but I think Genji are
Let's go.
very scared of throwing this
battle
game away.
begins.
And that means that while the Baron could have been a game-breaking
Watch over
moment
me,
for
goddess.
T1,
It'll be a good
Clearly
show.
not.
Yes.
Fine for now. They're just able to
On the hunt. Stalking. Illuminating. What do you see? Yeah! Poor wee thing.
Night.
Yes. Salamene commands. Quickly now. Attack. Let's go. Far the night. Let's go. It's not time yet. What do you see? Let's go. Good plan. We ride. Illuminating. Unworthy. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. The night sees all. On the prowl. Far the night. A new moon. Yes. Piercing light. Stalking. Who dares? By starlight. Yeah. Quickly now. On the hunt. Salamene commands. Quickly now. Into battle. The hunt. I'm done being merciful. Far the night. Illuminating. Absolutely.
First blood, and here come the sharks.
On the hunt. Yes. Lucent beam. Stalking. It's not time yet.
Light.
Starlight. What do you see? Ha-ha. Out of my By starlight. Let's go. On the prowl. Let's go.
Finders,
The night sees all. Not enough mana. Good plan. Yes. We ride.
The Genji, it's 40 seconds in which they can move around the map, set up some Baron vision, and even if they don't actively go for the Baron, it is a
Hia! Hia! Crescent steel. The night sees all. Denied. Salamene commands. Yes. Who dares? Let's go. Taste my steel. Start out.
that was your best.
We run. What is this? I came here for a battle. Far the night. Good plan.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Quickly now. Another death. Ha! Come no. On the prowl.
You are most gracious.
Stalking.
Never refuse gold given.
Yeah! Worthy opponent.
Your top tower is under attack.
Absolutely. Yeah! Salamene commands. Is that it? What do you see? Let's go. They will fear me.
Radiant structures are
On
fortified.
the hunt. Lunar light. By starlight. Yes. Illuminating.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Far the night. With pleasure. Lucent beam. Let's go. Here. Try to run.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes, Starlight. Stalking. Good plan. Lunar light. On the hunt. Let's go. Fear the moon. Thanks. Yeah. Slice. Quickly now. The night sees all. We ride. Absolutely. Piercing light. For night silver. Yes.
Dire's courier has been killed. Your middle tower is under attack.
By starlight. Let's go.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures
Yes.
are fortified.
Heads up. Absolutely.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Catch.
อะไรอ่ะแต่ไม่ติด
Into battle. They will find my blade sharp and red moon. Weakling. On the hunt.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah. You won't escape. Lucent beam. The night sees all. Yes. Let's go.
ทำอะไรกันเนาะ
Slice. Crescent steel. We ride. Lucent beam. Far the night. Stalking.
Your top tower is under attack.
Illuminating. What do you see? Good
Not
plan.
going anywhere.
For Salamene.
With honor.
Yasha. Quickly now. Pia. Blessings upon a loyal, piercing light. Run them down. By starlight. On the prowl. Illuminating. Yeah. On the hunt. The night settles in. Good plan. Stalking. For the cause. Quickly now. Yes. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
With pleasure. Salamene commands. Ha ha! Let's go. We ride. Yeah. Let's go. Absolutely. On the prowl. The night sees all. Far the night.
Pin!
By starlight. Eclipse. What do you see? Not yet. Quickly now.
Your top tower is under attack.
The moon waxes
Super
and my
one.
mercy wanes. Pia!
Your top tower is under attack.
The night sees all. Let's go.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Far the night.
Your
Yes.
top tower is under attack.
Let's go.
Your top tower has fallen.
Lunar light. Yes.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Come Nova. Taste my steel.
I end, kill, and cauterize.
Good plan. On the hunt. Into battle.
มันยังมีเวลาไปได้ ห้องน้ำอีกเหลือ
난투어맨이야. 난투어맨이야.
나이스.
야, 우리 역전 잘했다. 나이스.
나이스.
맨 오케이.
잘했다, 잘했다.
야.
ต้องแข่งจบละ 16 นาทีของเวมเบอร์เท่านี้ดาวกันไหนห้ามตีโดนดูก็หัวแตกอยู่ดีก็ต้องออกภาวนาให้มันดูมตัวอื่นซึ่งน่าจะเป็นไปได้
We ride. By starlight. Starlight. Lunar light. What do you see? Stalking. Illuminating.
On the prowl. For Dark Moon. Hia! Hia!
Thanks be to you.
Illuminating. Catch. Quickly now. The moon smiles. What?
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are
Slice.
fortified.
On me alone it blew.
Let's go.
Your middle tower has
ดี
fallen.
ซิสแตน50%เลย
The night sees all. Stalking. By starlight. Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
On the prowl.
Absolutely.
On the hunt.
Yes. Lucent beam eclipse.
น้อย
Yes.
มาได้ทุก
We run. Piercing light. Starlight. Far the night. Lucent beam. I'm not ready. Good plan. The sky alight. By starlight. Red moon.
ไม่เป็นไรตาย
Quickly now. Far the night. Salamene command.
X marks the spot.
Starlight. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Lunar light. Illuminating. I go willingly.
Your top tower is under attack.
ดาเมจพวกมึงเยี่ยมากอะใกล้ๆที
Your bottom tower is under.
Here. Absolutely.
Roshan has fallen to the
Immortality.
race.
Slice. Stalking. Piercing light. What do you see? Good plan. Let's go.
อ๋อ
On the hunt. We ride.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are
Let's
fortified.
go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. This will hurt.
Your top tower has fallen.
Here. On the prowl. Lunar light. Eclipse. Piercing light.
Your top tower is under attack.
Storm.
Straight to the bottom. Monster kill. Triple kill.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Unbelievable, we're seeing! What just happened?
Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen.
Nova, I missed you. On the hunt.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Absolutely.
Your middle tower is under attack.
On the prowl. Weakling. We ride. Salamene commands.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
By starlight. Lucent beam. It's not time. Starlight.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Here. Let's go. Who dares?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Who dares? Into battle. Attack. Let's go.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
No.
Annihilation. Like a hellcat.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Unbelievable,
Your
we're
bottom
seeing! What
barracks
just
are under
happened?
attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
โอ้เหนื่อย
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under your middle barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks has fallen. The enemy now has mega.
The hunt continues. Lunar light.
Your middle
I'm
tower
not
has
ready.
fallen.
Yes.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Not piercing light.
Your ancient is under attack.
Lucent beam.
Your ancient is under attack.
Starlight. It's not time
Your
yet.
ancient is under
Good
attack.
plan. Piercing light. Yeah.
Your ancient is under attack.
Lunar light. Let's go.
Unbelievable, we're seeing! What just happened?
Radiant victory.
What just happened?
อ๋อกี่คู่ ทำไมได้พีเคไม่ขึ้นก่อนวะทุกตำแหน่ง ไป
Coming out for life. That's a shocker.
It's pretty interesting as a first pick. It does leave kind of the way you want to play open. Obviously, Leona is pretty aggressive, but she can't be paired with many different bottom lanes. Just solo, she's very much up there on the tier list. But it also leaves a lot available for T1 to pick, right? You were talking about Viego. There's Lee Sin that's available. Even like Aphelios. The Thresh is taken off the board though, so probably will fall in priority. As Lee Sin and Twisted Fate, they're running it back. It worked in game 1.
Oh, it's fine. You just bait out the another auto attacker and then you lock in the Jax on B5. I can see the lines, Veldis. It's easy peasy. No, I'm joking. As we do see the Ezreal coming in here, and I think that's a great adaptation. We talked about it a little bit in the break as well. And while the Xayah pick can make sense into some team comps, T1's comp wasn't necessarily one of them, and the Ezreal was open. The combination of those two factors led to a rather awkward situation where Ruler, even with free items as fat as he was, had never really an opportunity to impact the game because T1 didn't really give him one, as the Aurelia will be picked up for Birdle here again. Although, again, is technically a flex pick, and T1 are now forced to either pick up a bot laner and otherwise the risk of getting banned out there even further, or lock in a counter towards that Aurelia. And it will be Kana's Gnaw, but let's not forget that even when the Gnaw was very popular, the Aurelia was considered a counter pick. Feel like that's still a skill matchup as it stands currently, but does mean that Gen.G again opt into a style that is going to be reliant on Birdle actually finding leads in lane, and into a TF and owner on the same champion. I think we're going to see, at least on top side, a similar kind of situation, which is scary for Gen.G to say the least.
Yeah, it definitely is. I'll be curious to see how T1 draft for the bottom lane as well, if they draft a duo that can kind of sustain itself as well. On the red side, you don't want something that's going to get easily pushed in and potentially dove on the bottom side. Obviously, you are going into an Ezreal, but we don't know the jungle pick as well of Gen.G, as Aphelios is going to be taken off the board.
Can I interest you in Lady Senna and Sir Thomas Kench?
Oh no.
It's like, the irony is like he even skills better with farm than previously, right? And we say it jokingly because they, at least the Senna's kind of disappeared from the meta. Tom Kench obviously still around every now and then. And this is a pick we see often in, say, the LEC, but is not very popular here in the LCK. But definitely something, as Guma is looking, he's looking very happy.
What?
And yeah, Tristana into Ezreal, if you can get on top of her early on, it's amazing. And T1 going for the R5 counter pick for Keria. Not necessary,
or
really.
It's just Lee Sin support, because Keria can play anything.
Well, he's probably, yeah. Is he the best Lee Sin? We don't know.
The best support Lee Sin, probably.
The fact that you can make an argument for him just being best Lee Sin in of itself is kind of absurd. as it will be 2 picks that have just fallen through this draft, which has been more about the priority picks for each individual team than it has been about strictly picking in terms of tier, with the Rise and the Zinzao making it all the way through, making it to the second rotation. Yes.
Yes.
The answer is always
no.
Yes. Are you joking?
No. Trundle.
Okay, Gary, come on.
Trundle.
Show us.
Well, it's not Blitzcrank.
It's definitely not Blitzcrank.
We know it's not that one. Karma. Okay. It's not Trundle, but I can see what he's getting at.
And that is going to give an overwhelming amount of priority in the bot side. And that's actually in every lane, especially early on. Of course, once BDD gets some AP, we'll be able to blow up the waves and contest Faker relatively well. Rise can, of course, to a certain extent, follow the TF. But early game on top side, early game in mid lane, and especially that bot lane, like between Explosive Shot and Karma's like priority, Owner's gonna have a field day in terms of freedom on the map.
He really is. I think the map is his oyster. He can kind of go wherever he wants, and I think that's best for a player like Owner. Just unlock him and allow him to do whatever he wants. I think that Klid needs to play a really tight game here. No mistakes, basically. If the enemy jungler just has a ton of room to maneuver, you got to be right there at the right time when potentially he's there for some counter ganks, or maybe you try to make a play when the bottom lane gets aggressive. It's going to be interesting to see how he does play around these lanes.
Because for Klid, we talked about the priority that is available, yes, but a lot of the lanes are also very susceptible to ganks. Gumayushi, not as much with the safety that Rocket Jump provides, but Faker, Kana, if they get caught in a rotation or in mini-Nav form, they can get blown up very quickly. The setup is amazing, the all-in potential is definitely there for Gen G. Seeing how there was a complete lack of activity in the early game, I don't know if Gen G is actually going to cash that early potential of aggressiveness in, especially if they can't keep track of Owner and Birdle doesn't really want to flip it, which I think is the right call, but also means that you lose so much power of the Iradia pick, at least the type, or in terms of what it provides you in early laning pressure. But I wonder, Veldes.
I wonder.
We're just going to keep going deeper and deeper until we end up at Malphite again. I feel like with the Jace ban, that topic hasn't really been broached, but if you want to
I'm
go into mountainous...
I kind of, you know, I'm still a little bit upset that Trundle was ignored.
5 seconds remaining.
It's okay.
I think
get over it.
one of the only things you love more than stopwatches at the moment is just Trundle.
Yeah,
in any role.
Yeah, he's banned most games.
Mid lane Trundle? Yeah.
Sure.
Support Trundle?
Why not?
Absolutely.
Your turn to pick.
You can go anywhere.
Jungle Trundle?
Not 80 carry.
We haven't seen the stable top lane Trundle yet, though.
True.
One day.
That technology just hasn't come in yet.
10 seconds remaining.
We'll see.
It's being developed.
Still developing, yeah.
Yeah. R&D is on it.
5 seconds remaining.
Not quite there yet.
Uma and Keria looking
Your
to
turn
exert
to
some early pressure.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage.
And there's that poke, comes in. Nice amount of damage. Ruler tries straight back, takes a little poke of his own. Ooh, that one was nicely dodged. Keria going for the field goal.
Oh, they know. That's a big ward there. Because obviously that ward also allows them to go for that place in the play in the first place, as they have the guarantee that they'll be walking through to them. But simultaneously, if Klid gets the level 2 cheese gank off there, you're feeling great. But now he's been spotted twice, so you know the exact route that he's going to take. You know which camps he's going to be at which time, which should allow you, as T1, to move forward with impunity. And you see T1's bot lane immediately making use of the insane amount of priority that they have at level 1. God damn, so much pressure that a possible trade, or at the very least suppression being exerted by Life and the Ruler at level 2, not a possibility. And level 3 as well. Life has gone for Exhaust here, whereas Keria has gone for Ignite. That's a nice change of pace in terms of what you'd normally expect from these two respective lanes.
And how about a plate?
Yeah.
At 3 minutes.
Okay. You take that, I think.
I like it. Nice buffer, easy against the Leona. Good dodge from life. Going to avoid the magic key.
And now BDD going for an early back. As we see the topside scuttle being taken by Clid. And in terms of 1v1, of course, the Xin Zhao incredibly strong. Birdle already playing forward a little bit more, and that's one of the things that I think they might want to look to switch up. Yes, it's high risk. If owner is there, you're in a lot of trouble. But sometimes those are risks you need to take, especially if you want to really get them.
I ordain it. To battle.
The battle begins.
Let's make this a battle worthy of my name. Forward. Sound advice. Onward. Yes. Divine invasion. Forward. Your prayer answered. A position of power. Yes. Heaven help you. I ordain it. To battle. You wish you were never spawned. Sound advice. Onward. By my whiskers, that's good stuff. Very good. Your prayer answered. A position of power. To battle. Utterly denied. Very good. I ordain it. Onward. Yes. Forward. Sound advice. A position of power. Very good. By my whisker. Onward. Not yet. Your prayer answered. Good God, man. I'm under attack. Sound.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Even I like a good bauble. Attack! I ordain it. Forward. Yes. First blood to battle.
First blood. It what?
Your prayer answered. Onward. A position of power. Sound advice. Very good.
Bro, we need to control the wave, bro. Can you pull?
I ordain it.
It's too far forward.
Forward. It's not time yet. Yes. A tribute. To battle. To battle.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Sound advice.
Your top tower is under attack.
Forward.
Your top tower is under attack.
I ordain it. Oh my God. Very good. Onward. Yes. Struck down in your pride. Divine intervention. Position of power. God's wrath. Your prayer answered. For God's sake. Very good.
Yeah, man.
I ordain it.
No!
Yes. Reach for the sky. God bless. A position of power. Your prayer answered. Onward.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Sound advice. Forward. To battle. I ordain it. Onward.
The enemy's bottom tower is falling.
Can you help?
Very good. Yes.
Hello, bro.
Your prayer answered.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Sound advice. To battle. I'll save this for later. A position of power. Beware. Illusion. Your prayer answered. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nature. I can do with
Your
more
top
than
tower
that.
is under attack.
Onward. I ordain it.
Your top tower has been denied.
Forward. A position of power.
Stack,
To
stack.
battle. I ordain it. Forward.
Might be going need careful.
Don't bottle up your feelings. Very good. Yes. Sound advice. Your prayer answered. Onward. I'm not letting go easy words. I'm your god too.
They should have run while they had.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Onward. Your prayer answered. Attack!
Your middle tower has been denied.
Yes. I ordain it. To battle. Very good. Forward.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kill the kid!
Your top tower is under attack.
A position of power. Enough is as good as a feast. A position of power.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Bro, just get to my loot, man.
Very good. God help you now. Not yet. Sound advice. To battle. Your prayer answered. Onward. Forward. A pivot. I ordain it. To battle. I ordain it.
Invisibility.
Yes. Very good. Four. Oh, ye of little faith, your prayer answered. A position of power. I'm not ready. Demon go. You wish you were never spawned. Sound advice. For God's sake. A position of power. It's not time. Four. Onward. Bounty. To battle. I ordain it. Very good. I'm not ready. Your prayer answered. Sound. Don't bottle illusion. I'm not ready. Yes. To battle. Position of power.
With honor!
Dragon nature.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Your prayer answered.
ไม่คีไปอยู่นู่นอ่ะ
Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Four. Let be a tribute. Onward. Sound advice. Very good. I ordain it. Your prayer answered. It's not time yet. To battle. Yes. A position of power. Not yet. Kill you, mortals. Four.
เอาความมั่นใจมาจากไหนว่าการแก้หวานคนเดียวมัน
Nature abhors empty heart. Very good. A fitting bounty. Sound advice. Onward. Double kill.
Nice.
Your prayer answered. It's not time yet. Onward. A position of power. Four. To battle.
ส่งซับกูโง่ขนาดนี้ยังแบบมันจะบ่นกันอยู่หรอช่วยด้วยพันเอฟ
I ordain it. Very good. Not yet. Sound advice. Yes. Forward. A position of power. Very good. Divine invasion. God, just a divine.
Dire structures are fortified.
Onward. Bye bye, Mister.
I didn't.
Sound advice.
คือมึงจะฟาร์มทุกคนทุกตัวทุกอันทุกอนูไม่ได้นะ
To battle. Your prayer answered.
เดี๋ยว
Your
ก็ก
prayer
ดสโมกอะ
answered.
เข้าไป
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Very good. Sound advice. Yes. It's not time for this. The dragon is
你气不气？
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower has fallen.
onward. Puny mortals. Reach for the sky. Heaven help you. To battle. A position of power. Nothing. I obey. It's not time. Sound advice. Not yet. To battle. I'm not ready.
Don't let it bother you. I'm gifted.
Not yet. Thunderous applause. 4. Out of mana.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. Very
Your
good.
top tower is under attack.
Onward. Forward. It's not time. God giveth you beings. I ordain it. I don't see any wine, so this will have to go. That would be a tribute. To battle. Onward. I'm not ready. A position of power. Your prayer answered. It's not time yet. Sound advice.
Did I hear a squeak?
Yes. Very good.
Dire structures are fortified.
I obeyed it.
Your top tower is under attack.
Bye-bye, mister.
Your top tower has fallen.
A position of power. Your prayer answered. Forward. Sound advice. It's not time yet. Very good. Yes. Yes. Forward. Onward. I'm not ready.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
A position of
Radiant's courier has been killed. Your bottom tower is under attack.
I ordain it.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Your prayer answered. Sound. To battle. Onward. To battle. I'm not ready. Sound advice.
All missing.
Forward. Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Very good. Your prayer answered.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
A position of power. It's not time. I obey.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Beware. Battle. A position of power. Onward. I ordain it. Very good. Not yet. Your prayer answered. Sound. Yes.
here!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Forward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's not time yet.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
I ordain it. Very good. I'm not ready.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's not time yet. Forward. Not yet.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire stroke has been your bottom tower has fallen.
I ordain it. Sound advice. It's not time yet. To battle. Position of power. Unthinkable. The way you I love. God help you now. Forward.
Your bottom barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
They say, come at us. We're not. You know, we already got your Aurelia. You can't do anything to the rest of us. You can't touch us.
And that's that youthful ferociousness on Birdle, getting over enthusiastic, seeing a couple of low health bars, diving in and getting promptly Lee Sin kicked into CC, into shields that come through from the Karma here. And look at atomization as well. Gumayushi has gone for very defensive options here, has the shield already available. And I think this collapse initially was looking great, but once this doesn't work out, I think you call it, right? Like you get a bunch of summoners.
Crystal.
That's one. Then the shield.
Yeah, you've got Master Shield and also even the leash from the Karma. Like, nobody can follow you that far.
No, it's really nicely done. It's just a mistake from Birdo, a player that I think in terms of pure mechanics looks great, but it's a problem that we've seen where the mechanics are amazing, but knowing when to use them is the harder part, and I don't even feel like outside of the play we just saw, that has been a big problem. But you see it there, right? Like, I get it, the health bars are low, but sometimes you just take those flashes that you forced, roll with a bunch of summons, and you let it go. Because then, this Drake is 100% yours. You're able to pick up soul points, you're able to take control of the bot side of your jungle, and you can just go from there. Might be able to answer here with a charge, a possible take on the top tier, or the inner rather, which would give them a considerable amount of gold. Would not mind that at all.
Yeah, really making a move for this. Xenoblade does go wide, but that is okay. They got their objective that they were looking for. They take down the inner turret. Nice amount of gold given over to their team. Now we'll have to see what the next step is, because Drake just got taken by T1. Got the Rage Blade completed here by Gumayusi. It's so awesome, by the way, the combination of both Lee Sin and Tristana. It's
so
like,
annoying.
Imagine trying to play Aurelia into that, and Karma, by the way.
Fun.
Not to mention everything else, but just those two especially. It's like,
โอ้เดี๋ยวเล่นซับเถอะโง่
you dive in once, nope. They just have so many note buttons. It's really annoying to deal with, and we saw what it was able to do in the lane as well. And moving outside of the laning phase, it's also really funny to watch. Here comes the teleport and the Destiny straight into it. T1 wants the damage, but they can't get it down as the Gnar goes in and dies. And yeah, Fakery's like, well, I don't want to flash, but I will have to. The response was swift, and it looked good, but then immediately it's like, well, it's mini Gnar into 5 people, and T1 had to back.
That's a mega, it's a freebie, Valdez, but it's not. It is a mini Gnar, and he gets blown up instantly there. Gotta imagine that the call from T1 when the teleport was thrown in was to then go in aggressively, actually buy some space for Kana, and then go from there, but that doesn't actually come to fruition. He just teleports in and gets taken down, unfortunately. We do see that trap being set up here. Nice ward comes through, and yeah, it's the teleport. I do feel like it's a deep teleport. Not sure if this ever really works out, as the hop doesn't really save you there at all. And there's also a perfectly nice ward there in the little brush with the pink ward. You could have gone to that as well. Would have been better. So a similar mistake that we saw Birdle make, now made here by Kana, getting slightly over enthusiastic and keeping this game exciting.
It's it can be a tough ask at times because there are other team fights where it's like, oh, well, that guy's teleport was like a second late.
Split second.
And that's why they lost, because he teleported late. And then top laners have that in their head. They're like, oh, I don't want to be late. I got to get right in there. And maybe he was actually trying to click the pink ward, or, it's a split-second decision. It's hard. It's really difficult. So.
Yeah, I don't... if you go in really hard on mistakes like that, especially when the player comes up in an amazing game in the case of Kana, or generally looks great as Birdle, the amount of pressure that these players are under, especially in a game as hyped as this, the repercussions are insane, right? Like, getting a top 2 playoff spot is going to make your playoffs run so much easier.
He gets out! He actually got out!
Calculated. As we get short interruption, a little intermezzo.
He even had exhaust. He's like, nah, I don't need that.
Oh, good.
It's fine.
I don't care. Incredible. Yeah, just... I don't know, Valdez. I really want to see a third game. And I think T1 have really good map control right now. They're making it really hard for Gen G to engage on them, which in of itself should be enough to at least for now dissuade. And if T1 can start second Ocean Drakes, it becomes a lot harder for Gen G.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Here we go. T1's like, uh-oh, abort, abort mission. But now Gnar's coming in, but they only get one. That's not enough. The solar flare onto him, he's dead. As Owner casually is killing the Rise in the backside.
It's in the bag.
As you can see, they're trying to get on top of him, and eventually they will. It takes a little while, and it buys space for his team. Owner does so much for T1 to try to fight back. Claw.
Allow me. The light shines. The honor is mine. Now, where was I? I'll ride ahead. A leading light.
30 seconds to battle.
What?
Hey! Ha
Over here.
The battle begins.
A quest. A quest. A questing I shall go. Yes. What's that you say? My quest continues. I am honored. Where to? Denied. I bring Dark's banishment. By your leave.
Oh, I love the sound of money.
มึงเป็นอาคีผมว่า
'Tis hardly a challenge. Shine on. What's that you say?
Hey!
Shine on. I am honored. Now, where was I? Oh! Allow me. My quest continues. By your leave. A leading light. The honor is mine. A milestone.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The light shines. Oh! Yes. 'Tis hardly a challenge. Where were we? Where to? Light channels through you. Where to? A leading light. 'Tis hardly a challenge.
I always said things would catch up with me. God, I hate that little runt.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
With you, shadows. By your leave. Allow me. Chakra. My quest continues. What's that you say? The light shines. The honor is mine.
Your top tower is under attack.
No!
Yes. Shabow! Chakra. A milestone. Elbow! So deadly. Fair. I am honored. Over here. The light shines. Shine on. I'll ride ahead. I am honored. The honor is mine. Finders, keepers. A leading light. A milestone.
Hey!
Now, where was I?
Hey!
My quest continues. By your leave. Allow me. What's that you say? Chakra. Where to?
Will my labors
Yes.
live on?
Stand aside or be trampled. 'Tis hardly a challenge.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What?
Radiant structures are fortified.
'Tis hardly a challenge.
Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Keep it close. Chakra. A leading light.
Your top tower is under attack.
Where were we? Now, where was I?
Your top tower is under attack.
Not ready. Chakra. My quest continues. Shine on. The light shines. Kundalini. Over here. Allow me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What? Yes. I'm under attack.
Hey! Hey!
Well done.
Hey!
A milestone. By your leave. Oh! What's that?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
The honor is mine. Where to? I'll ride ahead. Light fingers. What? A chakra. What's that you say?
Your top tower
where
is
was
under
I?
attack.
Oh, Kundalini! I am honored.
Your top tower is under
The
attack.
honor is mine. Oh, chakra!
Cold.
The light shines.
Radiant structures are fortified.
think he's sleeping.
My quest continues. I'll ride ahead.
Your top tower is under attack.
Brightly shine.
The enemy's middle tower has been denied. Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
A milestone. The path ahead is bright for the moment. Where to?
Your top tower has been denied.
Yes. The honor is mine. Regeneration!
I love these things.
Where were we?
Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Over here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
The light shines.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Beware the light.
I'm worth so much more.
Now, where was I? Chakra. Where to? Not yet. A leading light. I am honored. I'll ride ahead. Attack! By your leave.
Your top tower is under attack.
My quest continues. Shine on. Light speed. What? A milestone. What's that? Island's keeper. His hard.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that can't be. Allow me. Shine on.
My brush.
Better you than me.
The light shines. My quest continues. Where were we? I am honored. A leading light. What? A milestone. Where to? The honor is mine. What's that you say? A challenge!
Arcane power.
Yes. It's not time yet. Over here. Sweetness and light. Now, where was I? I'll ride ahead. My quest continues.
Your top tower is under attack.
The honor is mine. What's that you say?
Your top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Kundalini! I am honored.
Your middle tower is under attack.
A milestone.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Right.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Kundalini! By your leave. Be light on your hooves. A leading light. Chakra. The light shines. Now, where was I? I'll ride ahead. Where to? Hurry, my steed.
I'll take that.
Allow me.
What can you make your way here?
What? Chakra. Over here. Where were we? There's hardly a challenge. Shine on. 'Tis hardly a challenge. Where to? Not yet. Now, where was I?
Painted in
I am honored. Not yet. I'll ride ahead.
You've been mixing with the wrong crowd.
Allow me. A milestone. The light shines.
Wizard who ever lived!
Kundalini. Yes. Where were we? Give to Grunt. The honor is mine. My quest continues. What? Over here. Scepter, is it?
Your top tower is under attack.
What's that you say? A leading light. By your leave.
Your middle tower is under attack.
By your leave. 'Tis hardly a challenge. A milestone. This way.
Getting eternal shroud.
Allow me. A leading light. Where to?
Silence. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Yes.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
The light shines.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I am honored. Brightly shine.
Have nothing on me.
Shine on. I'm not ready. What's that?
Breezy.
What? I'll ride ahead. Chakra. The honor is mine. My quest continues. Over here.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now, where was I? Shine on.
Your top tower is under attack.
Tis hardly a challenge.
Your top tower is under attack.
The honor is brightly shine. Chakra. What? Cast a bright light here. Human vessels. A leading light. I'm not ready. A milestone. Where to? Chakra. Oh! The light shines. Now, where was I? What's that you say? Cast a bright light here. Allow me. By your leave.
Wash, I think we can do wash.
I am honored.
It's alright. There's no
My
exclude.
quest continues. Where were we? Chakra. I'll ride ahead. Yes. The honor is mine. My quest, right chakra. Finders keepers of the light.
No magnets, let's split it.
What? I am honored. Luminescence! Where to?
Figures!
Over here.
She's already dead.
Silence all.
Shine on.
I could get used to that.
I'll ride ahead. Stand aside or be trampled. It's
Radiant
not time.
structures are fortified.
What's that you say? A leading light.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Allow me.
That's for me.
Is hardly a challenge. Chakra.
I try.
There it goes. A milestone. Now
Your
left
middle tower is under attack.
by your lead. Now where was I? I am honored.
Your top tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the radiant. Your top tower is under attack.
A milestone. By your lead. It's not Kundalini. There it goes. What's that you say? Ready. Tis hardly a challenge. It's not time yet. What?
Your top tower is under attack.
Be light on your hooves.
Your top tower has fallen.
A leading glorious in cow.
But you're in the way.
The honor is
Your
mine.
top tower is under attack.
Over here. Yes. It's not time yet. Shine on.
Another phase
Well,
begins.
The light shines. Oh, yeah. Where to? Allow me. Luminescence! Oh! I'll ride at this way. Yes. Chakra.
I'll take that.
A milestone. I bring dark's banishment. Chakra. My quest continues. Now where was
Double
I?
damage.
I'll ride ahead. The light shines. By your leave. Chakra. Allow me. It is hardly a challenge.
The enemy's middle
Over
tower
here.
has fallen.
The honor is mine. Chakra. What? Where were we? Luminescence. What's that you say? Where to? Shine on. Light channels through you. I am honored. A leading light. Light channels through you. What? A challenge. A milestone. I am honored. Kundalini! Back with you, shadows! Not yet. A leading light. My quest continues. The light shines. I'm not ready. Oh! Shine on. Over here.
โอ้ยช่างชาญ
What's that you say? Glorious incandescence! Chakra! Where were we? I'll ride ahead. I'm not ready. Allow me. The honor is mine. Chakra. Now, where was it? Glorious incandescence.
Silent seal.
Wicked still.
Where to? Attack! My lord. By your
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm not ready. My quest continues. What's that you say? Kundalini! Yes. Shine on. It's hardly a challenge. I am honored. Now, where was I? Oh! Allow me. Invisibility! A milestone.
An open home.
A leading light. What? I'll ride ahead. Where to? Light my way! Chakra! The honor is mine.
You're crazy!
My beard grows longer. The light's Kundalini! Over here! Kundalini! Where were Luminescence. Violin. Chakra. A milestone.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Shine on.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Where to? I am honored. What? Luminescence!
Monster kill!
Chakra!
This I now.
I'm under attack!
Stop it.
Mess up the timeline.
Crazy! What's that you say? Kundalini! Double damage! Brightly shine! The honor is mine. Hurray, my steed! Now, where was I?
Oh, that's lovely.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
The light shines.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
My quest continues. It's not time yet.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'll ride ahead. By your leave. Over here. And a leading light. Shine on. Not yet. Chakra. Yes. I am honored. Finders. Hey! My quest continues. Glorious incandescence. A milestone. The honor is mine. Now, where was I? I'm not ready. Brightly shine!
Your middle tower is under
Light
attack.
shines. Chakra. Over here.
Roshan has fallen to the dice.
Glorious
Your middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration! I'll ride ahead. It's not time yet. Brightly shine! Where were we? The light shines upon me, and light channels through.
I've been here. quest.
Where to? By your leave. Tis hardly a challenge.
Hey!
What? Allow me. Brightly shine. Finders keepers. A leading light. What's that you say?
Greetings, my friend.
I am honored. I'll ride ahead. A mile chakra. Allow me. What? Shine on. Chakra. I'm under attack. Light my way.
I see you.
Over here. The light shines. Invisibility. What's that you say?
Your top tower is under attack.
Where to? Where were we? My quest continues. The honor is mine.
No, hold fire, go fire, go fire.
Yes. Tis hardly a challenge. By your leave. I see the light at my quest's end. Now, where was I?
Your top tower is under attack.
What? Now, where was Chakra? Where to? I am honored. Chakra. My quest continues.
Hey!
Allow me. Chakra. Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Damage doubled.
Over here. Chakra. Shine on. Cast a bright light here. A leading light. A mild chakra. Brightly shine. I'll keep it close. Where were we?
Hey! Hey!
What's that? Light channels through you. I'll ride ahead. The honor is mine. Finders, keepers. There's hard to lose.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
By your leave. By your leave. Hey!
Bounty!
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
I'm back.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Your middle tower has fallen.
The light shines. Chakra. Light fix. Where to? It is a blinding brilliance. Now, where was I? What? 'Tis hardly a challenge. Yes. What's that you say? Where were we? I am honored. Over here. Chakra. A leading light.
Your
The
bottom
honor
tower
is
is
mine.
under attack.
They never told me
Shine
it was
on.
like this.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'll ride ahead. Allow me.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
That's for
Where
me.
to?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
My quest continues. What? What's that you say? A leading light. The light shines. Yes. Allow me. I'll ride ahead. Now, where was I? It's not time yet. A milestone. Kundalini! By your leave. I am honored. Gift you grant. Shine on! Tis hardly a challenge. Luminescence! Hey! The honor is mine. Over here.
Monster kill! How you hate me, you angry?
'Tis hardly a challenge. Not yet. Where were we?
My design is not yet realized.
Your middle barracks
What's
are
that
under
you say?
attack.
I want it now!
Kundalini! Now, where was I? My quest continues.
Look at that!
Shine on. Light my way. Allow me. By your leave. A leading light.
Fade from memory.
I am honored. Chakra. Where to? Glorious incandescence. What? Brightly shine. Attack. Yes. Kundalini. Over here. Brightly shine. I'll ride at you.
Shine with honor.
Brightly shine. A mile. Ow! The light snuffed out. Hey! Entrusted with the light once more. Light my way. The light shines. The honor is brightly shine. Now where was I?
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Allow me. Is hardly
Your middle tower is under attack.
Lost in the water.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Let the skies take you.
I can't believe what we're seeing! What just happened?
Da- Your middle tower has fallen. Your is under attack. Your ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
โอ้ยอย่ากดด้วยกันนะ อื้อหือ
enough. You can't flip it like that. You know exactly what is going to happen. And crucially, this Baron pickup should lead to a denial of the Ocean Soul, at least for the upcoming Drake. As they know this is happening, Clit just goes in, has of course the Reckless Swing combined with the Smite, uses that very, very nicely. But then also, BDD just delaying Kana for a split second there by using the immediate bot kill for himself. Ruler's positioning here was super crisp. And then Birdle's Cyclone buying so much more time. And with that Mystic shot, Ruler still being full health, as T1 you're like, no, no, we're not gonna action here. Swing up should lead to it. Uses that very, very nicely. But then also, BDD just delaying Kana for a split second there by using Clit, just goes in, has of course the Reckless Swing combined with the Smite, uses that very, very nicely. But then also, BDD just delaying Kana for a split second there by using the immediate bot kill for himself. Ruler's positioning here was super crisp. And then Birdle's Cyclone buying so much more time. And with that Mystic shot, Ruler still being full health, as T1 you're like, no, no, we're not gonna give him the opportunity. Absolutely not. And yes, there is still a gold lead, but maybe the power of this Baron buff is enough to get some shove going. If you can shove them out, and for Gen G, this is still a must-win fight. And T1 clearly saying, we don't care. We are fighting to the death for this Ocean Soul. We will pick this one up. And if I was them, I can't fold them. All ultimates are going to be available, and it's going to come down to execution here again. Still heavier wallets for T1.
Yeah. And it's a little bit less this time, obviously. It's about 5,500 gold. Gen G are absolutely, if they set up another play like that.
Ooh, that's a deep flank. They don't know.
Yep, Turtle's back there. And here comes Kana. Oh, spotted. Okay, they know where the Wukong is, and they're on the chase. They're actually trying to get on top of him, but
5 seconds.
able to get away.
Oh, I love that. It's the fake out.
Your turn to pick.
Thanks, Jonah Strong.
Are now aware though, and
Gen G.
they're gonna flip it.
Yep, you're just gonna hope and Clid. I hope he's got the golden smite button.
10 seconds.
Do they have the damage? Yes, they will. They zone him away, and Bertle does a good job as well. Has to go into his stopwatch as Kana's looking for the flank. It's not as crisp this time. They're able to zone him away, but still it's 2 kills for the side of T1. And now the Ragnarok's up. Olaf is not quite able to commit as hard on into that one. Gen G, they stop the Ocean Soul though, and they keep this game potentially alive.
And it's hard to push in because yes, you can now go for the shove, but the moment 20 seconds still left on the Baron buff, it's a negative gold Baron power play, but you still take it. You deny the soul. Even worse with that turret going down. But Gen G, really true in spirit to the series does, for the clinging on for dear life to this game, not wanting to let go. The collapse on the Wukong doesn't actually come through. Yes, Bertle's dive has another big impact in this fight, and I just can't believe Gen G is able to somehow make these team fights look close. It's just, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. It's a lot of respect being shown by T1 as well.
It's also how they play around this, right? Because they know that Kana is there. And then Ruda going in for an aggressive E, still to be fine. If that shield doesn't come through for Kana, then maybe Clid gets a kill there, and then they might be looking into a turn, but now can't really afford that. And it is, again,
never lose, never low. Your throne never break, you never know you win or lose.
Very good. You're going nowhere.
ทำไมมึงไม่ตีมันก่อนก็ไล่มันก่อนดิ
To battle.
Seconds to battle.
Onward. Sound advice. Divine invasion. First blood.
Yes.
A position of power.
The battle begins.
Let's make this a battle worthy of my name. Who is it you heard not my word?
This isn't over. I go to next.
Onward. I ordain it. Your prayer answered.
I chase it. Okay, it's okay, bro, it's okay.
Confirmed yes. Kill mortals. Very good. Sound advice.
Your top tower is under attack.
The heavens seem closer now. A position of
Get
power.
the XP plus that I help you. It's okay, bro.
You wish you were never small.
Did you fall out of the nest as a baby?
It's
Heaven
okay,
help
bro. Just die one time. It's okay, man. No problem. Not lose.
Onward. Good God, man. I'm under attack. Reach for the sky. Sound advice. To battle.
มันแหลกเลยอะ
Watch out, man. Cannot fight them yet. They are too strong.
Yeah, okay. Okay. No problem. Get XP first, bro. Level 3
A position of power.
Just wait. We need one chance.
Your prayer answered. Just you wait. Very good.
This.
Oh.
Yes. Nature abhors an emperor. Divine nature. Forward.
Okay, it's okay.
Reach for the sky.
What the fuck, man?
In your
Unbelievable!
What just
Did you fall out of the nest as a baby?
sound advice. God taketh away. Onward. Attack!
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yes. I'll save this for later. I can do with more of that. A position of power. Your prayer answered. Heaven help you. Very good. To battle. I ordain it.
Unbelievable we're seeing! What just happened?
Sound advice. Onward.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Well, that would be a tribute. Very good. God giveth you beatings. A pittance. Tranquilly. Beware. I ordain it. God help you now. Forward. Yes. To battle. Your prayer answered.
love.
Yes. I'm not ready. Forward. Let me achieve. This one is not for you. Your prayer answered.
Let's go, let's go.
Sound advice. To battle.
Close.
Onward. A position of power. Very good. A divine infusion. I ordain it. Emissary bounty. Yes. Very good. Your prayer answered.
Should have known.
Forward. You wish you were never spawned.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Nice, nice, nice.
To battle. Sound advice.
Oh, Pango, you got EXP, right?
Yeah, I can
A
fight.
position of power.
Okay. Coming.
Forward. I ordain it. Very good. Onward. Sound advice. Bye, to battle.
Talk.
A position of power.
Pango.
Your prayer answered. Not enough. Yes.
Nice.
Sound advice. To battle. I ordain it. Very good.
Get up.
Onward. Forward. A fitting bounty.
Give him again.
Yes. A position of power. Your prayer answered.
I go other way.
It's not time yet. Forward.
Go make it. XP first.
Onward.
Go watch out.
3ดูทอริสแมนดิม
To battle. Your prayer answered. I'm not ready.
Come.
You can't run from heaven.
We can kill top. I go in.
Very good. Don't bottle up your feelings. Haste.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Goodbye. God riddance. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Very good.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Forward. Your prayer answered.
กดทง
Attack.
I know money later.
To battle.
Your top tower is under attack.
Open up.
Sound advice. I ordain it.
Your top tower is under attack.
บนไม่มีวาป้อมแตกฟรีเนี่ยนะ
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
A position of power.
วีดีป้อมก็แตกได้หรอวะ
Onward.
Your top tower is under attack.
It's not time.
Your top tower has fallen.
Yes. Nature of war.
Blaze here.
Forward. To battle. I ordain it. Sound advice. Illusion. A position of power. Not yet. Your prayer answered. I'll save this for later.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Very good.
Even a god is nothing set against the void.
That, my friends, is why metal will never die.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Onward. Even I like a good ball. A position of power. I ordain it. I'm not ready. God giveth you beating. Your prayer answered. Sound advice. God help you now. Forward.
Now talk your
battle.
heads. Mark my words.
Sound advice.
Nice.
Heaven help you. A position of power.
Boom! There it goes.
To battle.
Gold and sweet.
Very good. You wish you were never spawned. Forward. Your prayer answered. Very good. Don't bottle up your feelings. Well, that would be a tribute. Sound advice. Your prayer answered. Not yet. To battle. Onward. Yes. I ordain it. Forward. It's not time. A position of power. A position of power. Forward. Sound advice. Onward. Enough is as good as a feast. Your prayer.
Your top tower is under attack.
I'm not ready. Very good.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. I ordain it. Divine invasion. Haste. To battle.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Answer.
Double damage.
Very good.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Forward. Sound advice.
Double kill.
To battle. Not yet. A position of power. Onward. Reach for the sky. Yes. God take it away. I ordain it.
Your top tower is under attack.
I don't see any rhyme, so this will have to do. Onward. I'm not illusion. To battle. Not yet. Sound advice. A position of power. Form.
I don't believe it.
Heaven help you. Your prayer answered. It's not time yet. Yes. I'm not ready. By my whispers that I ordained. Beware. Very good. God help you now. Reach for the sky. To battle. Your prayer answered. I ordain.
There is TP.
Your top tower is under attack.
Form. Yes. It's not time. Attack! Nature of
Your middle tower is under attack.
peace.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Very good. A position of power.
Your middle tower is under
Sound
attack.
advice. To battle. Your prayer answered. A position of power.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
First bear burns immortal in me.
Onward. Very good. Sound advice. Form. Not yet.
Get the top tower.
I ordain it. Divine invasion. Bye-bye, whiskers.
Amazing what you'll find laying around.
Yes.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
A position of power.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's not time.
Dire structures are fortified.
Very good.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Sound advice. Not yet. To battle.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Retribution. Form. Struck down into the heart.
I'm mechanically reclined.
You donned the armor.
Pay for what you've done.
I ordain it. I'm not ready. Onward. God give it to me.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
A position of power. Onward. I ordain it. Unstoppable. Forward. Yes. Sound advice. Don't bottle up your feelings. Wait for it. Oh, ye of little faith. To battle. Very good. Your prayer answered. I wondered if this might show up. To battle.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's not time. I'm not ready! You wish you were never spawned. Onward. Yes. I can do with more than that.
Right is nice.
Your prayer answered. Very good. Opposition sound advice.
Could be worse, Jax. At least I'm not stuck in Coige.
Sound advice. Face up to your mortality. If you
Radiant's courier has been killed.
be alive. A position of power. Reach for the sky. Not yet. I ordain it. To battle.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not yet. Your prayer answered. Regeneration. Yes. Onward. Even I like a good ball. By my whiskers, that's good stuff. I ordain it. Not yet. Sound advice.
Bounty.
A position of power. I'm not ready.
Start plotting.
On. It's not time yet. Enough is as good as a feast. Very good. Yes.
They're going top.
Your prayer answered. To battle.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
You wish you were never spawned. It's not time yet. A position of power. Bye, mister. Heaven help you. I'm not ready. Your prayer answered. I ordain it. Onward. Forward.
Do it with flair.
Very good. To battle. Not so fast. God giveth you beatings. Sound advice. Yes.
Gold and sweet.
I ordain it. Your prayer answered. Yes. Forward. I'm not ready. Onward.
Your top tower is under attack.
Divine invasion. A position of power. Sound advice. Very good. To battle. Beware. Forward. Not yet. Sound advice. Yes.
Hey, they're coming.
Onward. Monster kill.
Shall we reset? I need to reset.
Your prayer answered. Yes. Forward. Sound advice. To battle.
I will go put now.
Attack. A position of power.
Roshan has fallen to the die.
I ordain it. It's not time yet. Very good.
Keep just.
Very good.
Give the mellow.
A divine infusion. I ordain it. A fitting bounty. Your prayer answered.
Stupid neat.
You're so deep to fight.
I'm not.
I truly lived.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
A position of power. That was kind of you.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not yet. Yes.
Reset. Just back. The word come out soon.
Just you wait. A position of power. Reach for the sky. Your prayer answered.
What?
Yes.
Just begin.
To battle. Sound.
I'm stronger than ever.
I ordain it. Onward. Very good. It's not time. Forward. Yes. I'm not ready. Your prayer answered. Position of power.
ทำเล็กลิมิตอยู่ยังไงกันเลย
You wish you were never small. To battle. For God's sake. Sound advice. Not yet. Heaven help you.
Incoming!
I ordain it.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
The heavens.
Your top tower is under attack.
Monster kill. God's wrath.
Do it with flair.
Thunderous applause. Your prayer answered. Kill mortals. Divine invasion.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes. Sound advice.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
I'm not ready. To battle. It's not time yet. I ordain it. It's not time yet.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Bounty.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. You now have mega creeps.
Forward. Yes. Not yet.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
To battle. Your friend has
Dire victory.
Just never killed anyone. Oh,
กี่มูไม่ทำอะไรอีกนะเดี๋ยวลงสตรีมละเจอกัน